So I plan our music services months out, months out. Like someone will be like, we're gonna do a song. And I was like, that's a great song. Wait, wait for 4 months. We'll do it at the next music service. And unfortunately, fortunately for Phil, because we love Phil, but unfortunately for Phil, he is sick right now, and he had chosen a song, and I was like, I love that song, we're going to do it. He called me yesterday, and he's like, I have a little cough, and he's not feeling super well, so we aren't gonna sing Phil's song, we're gonna wait for him to sing it. However, I had already had this great topic, and then stuff happened in the world, as I'm sure we're all aware. And I was like, well, let's keep going with it. And, despite I added Palani to the whole thing as of last night. I was like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? You want to come play bass since I'm alone up here? It's going to be great. Want to take off from work? Yeah, it'll be great. So we're going to talk about hope through adversity and what that means, why it means what it is, and we're gonna search through that through some songs and through some quotes, and just kind of break some things down and just feel that no matter what's going on at any point in time, there's always a way through. There's always a way to get around what's going on in our lives. Not around, but through. Like I said, there's always a path. So our first song is going to be by Avi Kaplan. Pretty straightforward. We can't be hopeful until we fully seat ourselves in the knowledge that everything is okay and all is well. I dove into the dark, and I swear I almost drowned. But I could see the stars looking up as I was sinking down. All is well. All is well. Heaven, hell, wherever I go, all is well in my soul. All is well. Now I've landed in the light. My eyes can finally see. Darkness in my mind set the path to set my spirit free. All is well. All is well. Heaven, hell, wherever I go, all is well in my soul. All is well. All is well. All is well. Heaven, hell, wherever I go, all is well. Time will tell and I will know all is well in my soul. All is well. Heaven, hell, wherever I go, all is well in my soul. All is well. Heaven, hell, wherever I go, all is well in my soul. All is well. So thank you. Those words, all is well. That's the mantra. We have to remember, no matter what's going on in life, all is well. Might not be. It might not feel well right now, but as people who are all connected, since we are all connected in one, we know that it will be okay. We have to work at it. We have to work at things. Like I said the last time before I talked, we have to work. We can't just be like, it's going to be okay, la, la, la. We have to actually do something. And that's where realizing the adversity, the bad things in our life, that's where realizing those are the things that shape us. Those are the things that make us who we are and where we get to go. Not necessarily where we're going, but where we get to go and how we get to go there. You know, hope is what we have. It's our ultimate tool. It lets us know that we're all together because we all have that. We can all have hope together. No matter how big or small any problems we have, we can always look together to the end goal with hope. Robert Frost is often quoted as saying, the best way out is always through. We don't like to, avoiding problems is not gonna fix anything. So sometimes we have to walk away. That's not avoiding, that's still making a choice, and we're still getting through. So to get through a difficult situation is often confronting it, wherever that needs to be. Just don't wait. Do something, action, and believe in that action, and have hope with that action. It allows us to grow stronger and ultimately reach any resolution that we need to reach. Maybe we don't want to reach that resolution, but we need to reach that resolution. And that's how hope can guide us on our path. Sorry about that. We have Anne Frank. Carolyn found this quote, and she put it on our spotlight this week. So if you read the emails, please do. They're great. Carolyn's awesome. She puts together these beautiful spotlights every single week. She sends them out, and there they are. There it is. You have it right there. It's despite everything, I believe that people are good at heart. And that's really important. That's really important to remember that hope in people is what's going to get us through any amount of adversity with us's and them's, and it's okay for us all to be together. So we're going to break down that song that I sang at the very beginning. Oh, no, we're not. I'm going to go off script because I love going off script. Sorry, buddy. We'll sing a different song. This is a song that is kind of a little sad. Sorry. It's a little sad. But it's one of my favorite songs, and it gets me through some situations because it's all about trusting people. Look straight in the window. Try not to look below. Pretend I'm not up here. I try counting sheep. The sheep seem to shower off this office tower. It's 9.8 straight down. feel my knees. Wish I could fly from this building, from this wall. And if I should try, would you catch me if I fall? My hands clench the squeegee, my secular rosary. Hang on to your wallets, hang on to your rings. I can't look below me, or something will throw me. I curse at the windstorms that October brings. Look straight in the boardroom, a modern pharaoh's tomb. I'd gladly swap places, I don't want to dive. They're lined up at the window, peer down into limbo. They're frightened of falling. Wish I could step from this scaffold onto soft green pastures, shopping malls, or bed with my family and my pastor and my grandfather who's dead. I look straight in the mirror, watch it come clearer. I look like a painter behind all the grease. The painting's creating, and I'm just erasing. A crystal clear canvas, my masterpiece. I wish I could fly from this building, from this wall. And if I should try, would you catch me if I fall? Wish I could fly from this building, from this wall. And if I should try, would you catch me if I fall? When I fall, when I fall, when I fall, when I, so I always take that song, and it's sad, right? I'm a sad song kind of guy. My nickname is Captain Sad Songs. But there's a lot of things we can learn there. It's the idea that we can trust other people, and we need other people. We need them to help us get through all those bad situations. Sometimes we're in a bad place, but it's okay, because we're going to get through it. And even if we fall, there's gonna be someone there for us. We have to remember, there's always going to be someone there for us, no matter what happens. And when we do eventually fall, because as the song says, if I fall, but it doesn't make any bones about it, at the end, it's saying, yeah, but when I do, we know someone's going to be there for us. And that's what matters. And when we fall, that's what defines us as who we are. And that makes us the path that we get to take. Puts us on the end result, the end of our road. So no matter what situation we're in, how bleak it might be, we know that when someone catches us, because we can hope someone will and someone will want to, we're not alone. When we come out on the other end, that's going to define us as to who we are. So let's talk about Bob Sima, the kind of keynote of our talk today. No mud, no lotus. Bob's talked about this song a little bit before. We're going to break it down for you. He didn't break it down. I think he's broke it down once. No mud, no lotus. Of course, if there's no mud, we don't like mud. Mud's icky, mud's sticky. But if there's no mud, lotus flowers, which are beautiful, they smell gorgeous. They're just things that sprout from literal nothing. We need that mud. Without that mud, without that hard rain, we won't get that lotus. We won't get that beautiful flower. We won't find out where we are. So let's break it down. No mud, no lotus. Haven't you noticed the patterns, the pain in your past? The things that broke you, they always awoke you to the questions you needed to ask. Recognize where we go, where we came from, what we need to say to get to where we need to go. The sleepless nights and the dizzying heights, the dreams, some of which came true. The tough breaks, heartaches, perfect mistakes created this version of you. No matter what those days are, what those nights are like, we're gonna make it through. Tough breaks, those heartaches, that's how we get to where we are right now. The version that we are at this moment is everything you go through, it grows you. It grows you, and everything you go through, it grows you. Exposes who you are. If it hurt, it made you softer. If it was hard, it fueled the hunger. If it touched you, your heart took hold. If it was simple, it made you wise. If it was sweet, it made you smile. Weaved an indelible impression in your soul. Everything that touches us, everything that gets around us, defines us in one way or another. Good, bad, whatever it is. Your feet, they walked, and your lips, they talked. Your hands dug around for the proof. Every look, every book, picture in your mind that you took created this version of you. And everything you go through, it grows you. Grows you. And everything you go through, oh, it grows you. Exposes the roots of an endless summer, part-time temporary lovers, and the swoon of that deep blue sky. And as the time flew, you planted and gathered your truth as it passed before your eyes. This is the line. And the wound is where the light gets in, revealing the masterpiece just beneath the skin. In the glow of your own light, your petals open wide, and you bloom right where you are. And everything you go through, oh, it grows you. It grows you. And everything you go through, oh, it grows you. Exposes who you are. No mud, no lotus. Haven't you noticed the patterns of the pain in your past? The things that broke you, they also awoke you to the questions you needed to ask. So, okay, thanks. I'm going off script again. We're going to meditate.